Heyo. This is going to be the greatest thing ever.
All right.
Upbeat theme tune.
Go.
Looking for theme tune. Looking for upbeat theme tune. We had an upbeat theme tune somewhere. I want air hose. Yeah.
Thank you, Nami.
It's a pretty good theme tune. Today we're going to do random words.
All right. So what are we doing with those random words?
We're going to use them to jog our brains into doing interesting talk.
Okay. All right.
How do you like that?
That's fine.
That's where I'm at with doing shows at the moment. Because, I mean, we could spend an hour talking about certain things that everybody else talks about all the time.
You could spend an hour talking about Jerry Banfield. But who wants to listen to that?
Everybody's talking about Jerry Banfield.
Everyone, absolutely everyone we know is talking about Jerry Banfield.
Everyone's talking about Jerry Banfield and his dick sucking joke.
And let me in there.
And telling his mother she's got to masturbate.
Oh, crazy.
Having that conversation with your mother.
I mean, imagine, it's great because Dave creates priceless music parodies with these things that he finds on the internet, like Jerry saying mom over and over and over again.
He said mom, I think 56 times in an hour, I think something like that.
Oh my God.
That's almost like one a minute. That's a pretty good clip. I was going to say something else. And then I just started thinking about my mother. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I don't tell my mother to masturbate. I steer clear of that subject. But I do tell my mother to get a colonoscopy. I think after 50, it's maybe 60. My mother's 68. But I do regularly remind my mother that she's well overdue her getting a colonoscopy. She's never got one.
Well, I thought men only have colons, Dave.
That must be it. Her father, my grandfather, got polyps removed from his colon.
Oh.
So
yeah, you spent a lot of time with your folks today.
Yes, I did. And I forgot to remind her that has she got a colonoscopy yet? I mean, I know the answer. I mean, after a while, you just, it's not my place. It's her life.
And it's now or never.
But yeah, it'd be just make sure you get your health looked at or not, whatever.
How's that vaccine treating you, Dave?
I'm dead. I went to hell.
And
I am in hell. I am in hell. I was in a great place. I had a daily show. It was going great. And then the vaccine killed me. And now this is where I'm at. I was with Coyote, we were getting upward of 1 to 2 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Every night when we went live at the same time every night. I mean, every night my time, morning your time.
Right.
Let's face it, that didn't happen, did it? So,
I mean, all we can do now is hope to do better.
I don't think I have to do better.
You don't?
I don't think I'm the problem. I don't think you're the problem.
No, there's a very common problem, I think.
The audience.
Well, yeah, I don't think we have the right audience. I mean, you have fans that want more Man Brain Dave,
Which they're not going to get. They are getting it, but they just don't understand the form that
the complexity that
it's
is
being
Man
delivered
Brain
in.
Dave now.
Like if they can't see the Brandon arc as a man brain arc, then
Then I think they're just dense.
like Brandon to Rachel to you, I brought this on myself, and now disappearing from the internet.
Right.
Like,
What do I have to transition now? Is that a part?
I mean,
part of the lore.
Just start with some guy liner.
Oh, I mean, that's in the work.
How are you going with your Skrillex look today? You're not looking very Skrillex today.
Well, I mean, my hair is just kind of, limp in there. I don't know. I don't think I look like Skrillex. I mean, I do have the forehead for it.
When I showed you the picture, I won't put it up there because you don't really look very Skrillex today. But when you had the really swept over hair, I think it did look.
No, I think I was doing too much.
Did Skrillex did have an impact in your life, didn't it? Didn't?
Oh, I mean, I was a really big fan of dubstep.
Yeah.
And Skrillex is what got me into the genre.
I still incorporate dubstep elements in my music.
Yeah, of course.
It's good stuff. It's cool.
Bangarang.
Screaming and the wub wub bass and shit. It's good.
Yeah, no, it is good. I agree. It's just like there is certain brands of dubstep that I don't really enjoy. Like the really melodic soft stuff I don't like.
Oh yeah.
But when all that screaming is involved, yeah, that's usually when I'm very into it. What is that? Is that like what is that? Are you messing? Oh, you got your own little fidget cube there, except it's just a clothespin.
I've also got a fidget cube.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, I know. So I can do that into the microphone because that's not irritating at all.
No, it's not.
I got lots of things, and always by my side.
The Good News Bible.
The Bible. We were reading from it in the previous hour.
Okay, so what is
you missed it?
The difference between the Good News Bible and the regular King James version?
That's actually what we're talking about today. It's
okay.
The versions of the Bible.
No, I mean I was just asking because
it started with the original version of the Bible written in Aramaic, maybe, and Greek.
A dead language.
Mm-hmm. Ancient Greek. And then they translated it into something. There's the King James version, and then there's a whole bunch of other versions.
Right.
I don't know. This was the version. Like I was raised Uniting Church,
and that is the Bible that you guys use,
which is the good one.
And that's strange because, all right, so I was brought up Baptist,
which isn't as good as Uniting. My denomination's better than yours.
Oh, I mean, I'm not in that denomination. Yep, I said the word before you said it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
But
did
the Bible
have like dumb pictures like that?
No, it did not. It was just all words.
Like stick art.
That is like stick art.
Yeah, it's very.
They have like Newgrounds art in that Bible.
How sexy is that? Can you see that?
It's
It's pretty.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
So your Bible had no pictures.
No pictures at all.
That's what I like about this version.
Just letters and numbers.
Oh, some racial stereotypes there.
Oh yeah, look at the. I'm not gonna say what kind of hat that is, but there's a French hat in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. For God's people to live together in harmony. Yeah, all the different people. Then there's an ancient French person with a beret kind of thing.
Yep.
There's an ancient Asian person with a whatever you call that thing. What do you call those hats?
Rice picker hats.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good frame of rep. It might be a little bit racist.
I love the idea that they're all God's people. It doesn't matter whether they believe in this thing. It's like bad luck whether you believe or not.
Oh yeah. Peepoo says, I like this show because I don't have to worry about missing anything.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all. We still have no idea what we're doing. We're still trying to figure it out.
I mean, it's all code. It's all ones and zeros. We're nihilists here.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, Devin can pretend he's spiritual, but
no.
What does that mean?
The world sucks.
What does that mean? So we haven't even got to our first word, and that's die.
Okay. So what is the premise here? I understand that we're using a random word generator.
Yes. I mean, any of those 6 words, just if any of them trigger you in any way, shape, or form. Like I might go shower. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a shower today. I probably should have had a shower today.
I mean, I remember vaguely the Val shower update. So I guess that word kind of triggers me.
Speaking of the Bible, we have a Jewish friend who was recently told by his doctor that he really should shower every day. And he said that he's recently been on track. At his I mean, since we've known him, at his lowest, he was going like maybe a month.
Yeah.
Like it was bad. Like really bad. And like this, it's just so bad that you can't even make. I was implying that nothing happens. Well, yeah, I mean, nothing ever happens. We're just
we don't. We have not found our purpose yet.
So I mean, something and nothing are just 2 sides of the same coin,
right? And what does purpose really mean?
What is something? What is nothing? It's the same thing. We're in agreement. Promote. I like it when streamers, podcasters, whatever, say that. But I don't really promote my stuff. Like inferring that if they did promote their stuff, it would be massively successful. Like, no.
Promote. So, I guess check out www.podpage.com/gaslighting. Even though
it is now.
Yeah, it is. Even though gaslighting pod was such a fucking easier way to find it, but whatever.
And you were saying before, yet again, another name of a show that doesn't really Google very nicely, because gaslighting is a very common term. But I
Yeah, it
mean,
is.
surely, if you guys do enough shows and you Google
Yeah, no, it should
gaslighting
eventually
podcast,
show up.
right?
But yeah,
Next
let's talk
six
about
words.
next 6 words.
Unless you want to talk about rugby,
Isn't rugby just football without pads?
basically, and I mean, you can't throw the ball forwards. You can only pass
Oh,
it
okay.
backwards.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
I
different,
mean,
isn't it?
is rugby like an interesting sport to watch or no?
It is for people who like rugby.
Okay.
It's more of a team sport, I think, than
A
gridiron
physical,
or American football.
contact.
Yeah, it's something. We recently had the grand final for rugby league,
Mm-hmm.
and a team won. I'm going to say it was Penrith, maybe, and that was something. One team won, one team lost, and my parents commented that they were looking at the crowd and not everyone was wearing their mask properly.
Dirty nose breathers.
And I went, okay, all right. Next 6.
All right.
This is where it starts to get interesting.
Exposure. I have been exposed to terrible people.
I mean, it's Michigan, dude. Do you think, I mean, we make so many jokes about Michigan, but do you think there are statistically more bad people in Michigan, or good people leave the state?
I think
meaning
good
that only
people
the
leave
bad
the
people are
state.
left behind, or sorry?
I said I think that good people mostly leave the state.
Good people, yeah. So there's like a brain drain, or a goodness drain. So who stays around?
People who commit crimes.
Blair Wolcott says Michigan is a shithole, especially Lansing.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say Detroit.
Where is Lansing?
Lansing is actually the capital of Michigan. And I don't even know. I don't even know where it is. It's so sad. Like
You're from Michigan. You lived in Michigan.
It's to the left of Detroit.
It's to the left of Detroit.
If you're looking at it on a map,
it's the worst part of Michigan, or Flint?
I mean, Flint's pretty bad.
Rooster by Alice.
Did you mean Alice in Chains?
What about Breakdown?
Breakdown. Something that your previous co-host had.
Well, I mean, in my life, I've had a few breakdowns, but how many more breakdowns do you think
do you think your own brain could take?
No. Well, do you think I don't want to talk about people that aren't here, and
no,
we should be resetting. Lansing is 30 minutes from Flint.
Oh, okay.
Is everything like 30 minutes from Detroit or Flint?
Yeah, it really seems like it.
Cool people call him Alice, the ones that know him personally. What is Colin talking about?
I don't know it.
Oh, okay. Your car breaks down a lot. Is that fair to say, or?
Oh no, I mean it's been fine ever since the incident.
Oh,
Like I had to get a tire change. That's about it.
but it's working good now.
Yeah.
So what's the minimum, like to say someone had a breakdown, like a mental breakdown? What's the minimum requirement? The minimum bar? Like being locked up in, the funny farm, obviously that's a mental breakdown.
Oh yeah, no, that's bad.
Yes.
Because you ain't getting out of there.
Well, yes, again, former co-host, he knows how to get out. He's crafty.
No, yeah, he's a strange man.
Looked at my foot for the first time, not looking good. That's like, he slipped and fell at Walmart because he's clumsy.
He didn't slip and fall. A pallet went over his foot, Dave.
Because he's clumsy. Maybe he should have went home. Yeah, maybe you should have. Like, why keep working, dude? Oh, Colin, why'd you keep working? Everyone here is on the edge of a breakdown. Not right now. Not right now.
No,
I'm good right now.
I'm like 2 months out.
Minimum is that they do not start. I don't know. Oh, you mean cars? That's the Walmart way. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, our other buddy Andrew hurt his ankle, and
he will die for his job.
He kept working it. Yeah, Applebee's. That's not really where he works, but that's where I'm supposed to say.
Yeah, so. No, he works at Applebee's.
Yep. Anyway, sorry, did we answer what's the minimum? Because if like you can't go into work for a day because you're having, a mental health day, that's not a breakdown.
No.
How about a week? But you manage to not, you just, have to, stay in bed for a week. That's getting close.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think the mental breakdown is just like, I can't be on the internet anymore. I can't talk to anyone.
Okay, you fucking young people. That's how you define it now. A mental breakdown is defined by whether
no.
or not
No. It's just, I think it's okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
By whether or not you can handle the internet.
Well, I mean, I think anyone should be able to handle the internet, which is like the most toxic place on the earth.
It's okay. It's okay. I've recovered now. I can handle the fucking trolls on Discord. Jesus. Oh. Any of those other words? Can your vehicle go fast on the highway, or is it a bit of a shit
it can run on the highway.
Have you tested its legs to see how fast it can run?
I mean, I got it up to at least 100 and everything was fine.
Oh, okay. What's the speed limit in
75?
75
miles per hour.
That's still pretty fast. Because the maximum here is like 110, but that's k's per hour. That's way slower. That's pretty good. Next 6 words. Ooh.
Yeah, no, I felt like I was an observer of the breakdown of Quixote.
Oh, yes.
Especially that My Little Pony episode.
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
I don't know. He was just
This
not
is
into it.
this is my former show, Keep It or Delete It.
Yeah, with now deceased Brandon.
Yeah, he's a ghost now, I believe. Still, he haunted me in my dreams last night. I had a nightmare, and
Yeah, you never told me about that. You
I,
actually had a dream about Brandon?
I had night terrors. I kicked my wife and woke up, and it was just like all I remember is just the image of Brandon, my former co-host. And then I woke up, and then my wife was like, "You kicked me." Like, oh, sorry.
I mean, I accidentally punched Chiana in the face once
Yeah, accidentally.
while I was sleeping.
Boomer Bob said, "Please don't start talking football." Zane just did.
Yeah,
think
we don't do sports here.
Referring to our broadcasting hero, Eric Zane.
Who's gotten way better at handling trolls, I will say.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Just
I mean, being
ignore,
one myself.
ignore anyone called, what is it, Big Boss or whatever that
Yeah.
nasty troll is. I don't know who he is.
Still acknowledges.
Just in time for Halloween. Is your vehicle small and compact as well as having an evenly distributed weight, which is perfect for drifting?
No, it's a Ford Taurus,
Oh.
Colin. It's not evenly distributed at all. It's a boat of a car.
Colin is in love with this cute little car, which I'm not allowed to call cute because that triggers him, even though, I mean, Miatas are cute little cars.
Yeah, they really are.
That's not a mean thing to say. What do you think about herd mentality?
I think it's bad.
Do you believe that all of your opinions are individualistic and your own, or you just listen to John Domingo and just parrot whatever he says?
No.
This is your other co-host.
Yeah.
From that other show.
Gaslighting, yes.
Gaslighting. Good luck if you can find it.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
How do people form their opinions and then believe that they're not part of a herd? I mean, I get it. You can believe that you're not part of the, mainstream, the majority mainstream.
Yeah, that way of thinking.
Like, I'm a flat earther. Fair enough. I'm not part of the mainstream.
Right.
Cool. But then you're part of the the flat earther herd.
No, yeah. Boomer Bob says, I pictured Dev having a 2007 PT Cruiser with 183K miles, a loose bumper cover, and one dead window motor. I mean, the only thing you're right about is one thing.
Cruiser. Come on.
Is the left the passenger side window does not work, but it only works if you use the driver's side where you can control everything. No, so none of that's correct. Yeah, you're wrong, Bob. Idiot.
So can you give me an example of like an opinion or a belief or thought that is like not solely your own, but like super minority or super niche?
If
If one thing is right, the rest will come true.
All right, Brandon.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
Let's see. A niche way of thinking.
Right. Because you hate to be part of the herd. Whereas I think there's benefit in social cohesion,
Yes, there is.
right? Up until a point, because you don't want everyone to be the same, of course. We're not communist China here, are we?
Right. No. I mean, one thing that Dave likes to tout me out as is like an anti-vaxxer when I'm not.
Oh, Devin brings up the V word again.
When I'm just like, hey, get it if you want, get it if you don't want. I don't care.
Right. But I mean, that's not an out there opinion. A lot of people have that exact
Yeah.
opinion.
But what you want me to say that it's just evil?
What?
This vaccine is just going to cause people to die.
Okay.
But that's also not that's also one that's touted out and believed too. So I don't know. I don't know what a niche opinion is now, because all these things have a following at this point.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like there's flat earthers who they're out there, but then there's the flat earthers that are a break away from the main flat earthers,
Right?
Because they don't believe all the lies of the mainstream flat earthers. So, I mean, if you drill down in anyone, they'll believe some kind of nonsense. Yeah. No matter how reality based they claim to be.
No.
What about leftovers?
I mean, I'm a huge fan of leftovers.
How often did Taco Bell recycle leftovers?
Do you want my made up fake thing or completely real?
Well, I mean, completely real.
Only go to Taco Bell after about 2 p.m. if you want good food.
Right.
Because at right around 11 p.m. is when they start using the carryover stuff, which is from the night before.
Mm.
You don't want those leftovers.
Probably not. Oof. I believe that Australian Taco Bell is
Probably far superior.
quite a bit better. It did when I had it, it didn't taste amazing.
You said it didn't taste amazing?
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't have that extra
Liv Moss feeling.
Yeah, it didn't have that extra. I'm definitely coming back. Although the chips did. I like the chips. Or the fries.
I mean, they're usually. Oh yeah, you're talking about
seasoning
fries,
on the fries that my father didn't like.
He did enjoy it.
Yeah, he just wanted plain fries. Screw that Mexican spice shit, whatever it was. He did not like that. What about thick?
Thick.
How thick do you like it?
I mean, about where my girlfriend is. If that's what we're talking about.
I mean, what else would we be talking about?
Like, that's the thickness that I'm at. I don't prefer fat women.
Right. Well, I mean, it's fatness. Some people would call thickness fatness, but yeah,
I mean, some people would, but it's just a matter of if you wear it well or not, I think.
Right. Yeah. I mean, some people are wrong.
Also true.
Although I do like a whole bunch of different types, so.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm very well aware of the things that you have viewed on my free cams.
Right. Like, yeah, skinny and crazy and white.
Or fat and drunk.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand people who are only into one type.
I
How
mean,
does that
I
not get
don't
boring?
either. It's. I mean, I do like a variety of women.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't be over like 200 pounds, man.
Oh, that's your hard limit.
I think that's my hard limit.
I'd go way higher than that. For me, I'm sure I've told you this before, but for me, as long as the neck looks like a neck.
Yeah, and it's not, a piece of their
Right. As long as the face looks like a face.
I'm really curious if what's her name's head has gotten any bigger.
You're talking about the cam girl who claimed to be almost an Olympian.
Yeah, the one that
just
definitely
giant.
did the sport where you throw the balls.
We think it was maybe shot put or
shot put,
or javelin or what's that? Hammer throw. Yeah. Because even if like she says, I'm fat now, but even when she was not fat, she's got a big frame.
Yeah, like large.
And Placebo is her favorite band. So not related to anything, but it's really lessened my like of that band.
Yeah, no, I understand. When she was doing that one stream that me and you were watching,
yeah,
and all she had playing in the background was the Silent Hill soundtrack, which I saw in the reflection of her window.
Yeah. But you can't remember. You're not that familiar with Placebo, or you are?
No, I'm really not that familiar with the band Placebo. No.
Yeah.
Are they metal or?
No, they're alternative.
Okay.
His voice really annoyed me for ages, but then I kind of got into it. But
yeah, it warms up on you.
But then you see the people that are into. Yeah, once you find out who the fans are of particular bands,
you're just like, oh.
You're like, but it shouldn't matter, should it? If you like,
no, it shouldn't. If you like something, you like something.
But it's like my favorite band, Radiohead. Then you see how fucking pretentious and German so many Radiohead fans are. Like, but it shouldn't matter.
You got a break bit so I could take a piss really quick?
Sure.
All right, awesome.
We can do that. What about rambling?
I just have a button I'm gonna push, and then it's gonna say something funny.
He is so correct about that. Num-nums. Num-nums. Here's the thing. Look, see? Num-nums. Num-nums. Here's the thing. Look, see? Num-nums. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Locals. Here's the thing. I be a good little. Just num-nums. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Locals. Here's the thing. I be a good little. Just num-nums. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Locals. Here's the thing. I be a good little. Just rambling, nothing to say. Num-nums. Just rambling, nothing to say. I be a good little. Just rambling, nothing to say. Locals.
I put my penis in there.
I be a good little nigga. Rambling, nothing to say. Num-nums. Just rambling, nothing to say. I be a good little. Just rambling, nothing to say. Locals.
I put my penis in there.
I be a good little nigga. Num-nums. I apologize to everybody.
Mommy Milky.
I apologize for making that mistake. I apologize to everybody.
Mommy Milky.
I apologize for making that mistake.
How is that in any way mentally sane? Like,
Here's the thing.
it was a bit.
Here's the thing.
It was a bit.
Here's the thing.
It was a bit.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh, he's still gone. Okay, that's cool. I'll play another one. Oh, he might be coming back. I can play another one. How about some Brandon? Just smiling. Oh, hello, Brandon.
Yes.
Oh, just having a chat halfway through a show. Why not? Wonder what he's talking about. Just having a little old chat. Just having a chat there.
Yeah.
What do you think about sweat huts or those sweat lodges that people go to?
Sweat lounges? Are you talking about, those steamer thing? I can't remember what the actual word is.
Yeah. I think it's some Indian thing, like Native American thing. Whether it's actually Native American or it's just, bullshit.
Where you just
Native
sit in
American.
heat and just
Yep.
sweat everything out.
Yeah. I think some people have died and shit. So that's pretty cool. We've got some extra people coming to say hello. Hello, Farthy.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Devin.
Hello, Father.
Have you ever done a sweat lodge?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, cool. That's where you almost die in heat for hours and hours and hours. It's like a sauna kind of thing.
Yeah, no, yeah,
But
that's
it's
the
like all
word. It's a song.
spiritual bullshit.
Yeah, reverse hypothermia.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, beeping. Cool, Rachel.
Hey, hold on, Dave. I gotta go talk to someone else off camera. I'll be right back.
What the?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
That's
very,
professional.
very awesome.
Yeah, it's like a sweat lodge. It's like a sauna, except you go in there for so long that you pass out or almost pass out, and then people die every now and then, but it's all spiritual. So that's how you awaken your whatever, your chakras or some bullshit.
Cool.
Do you think that might help to unlock your brain power or your higher self or
Almost
bullshit?
dying?
Yeah.
Well, if there is something spiritual that happens when you almost die, like 3 seconds before you die, you will never reach that thing, whatever you do, unless you die.
Mhm. Yep.
So,
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh,
Do I have to kill myself to change myself? Is that the answer to the universe?
Probably not.
Devin is so high right now. He doesn't understand a word of what I'm saying.
No, I understand. It's just this is so dumb.
So what do you want to make it?
What make of what?
Do you want to be an observer or a participant?
I mean, I think it really depends on the situation.
Uh-huh.
Because like let's say somebody who's like a serial killer. I think
that's
being
more of a participant than an observer.
no, I would rather observe something like that happening. Being like a fly on the wall.
Right.
Being able to, further understand what the fuck was going through their brain.
Right. But wouldn't you have to do it to truly understand it?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know if I could honestly kill someone.
Could you
I can.
dishonestly kill someone? Well, there must be there's heaps of circumstances which people say that they do it.
Yeah, but I feel like it always comes down to if you actually could.
Wait, Devin. So if you're locked in a room and you're kidnapped, okay? And then
Yeah.
you find a butcher's knife, the one, that rectangular thing, okay?
Yeah,
And
like
these
like in a horror game, I just happened to find it.
And like these people have tied you, tortured you, put cigarette butts like on your skin, and
Okay.
touched your pee. So they're dangerous people. Okay,
Yes.
so you find this
Sounds
butcher
like a
knife,
good time. I don't know what the problem is.
and the worst dude. The fuck is wrong with you, man? And the worst dude, like the guy who
Standard
tortured
joke, buddy.
you, and the guy who tortured you appears. Wouldn't you take that knife and like swing it at him?
I mean, you're talking about like being absolutely brutalized. So, I mean, yes, I think my first instinct would be to try to inflict the anger out or whatever feeling that would be. I wouldn't know because I haven't been tortured like that before.
He doesn't have a degree in philosophy from Harvard. You will just take the fucking knife and swing it at him and cut his neck off. That's as simple as it goes.
I mean, I think that would be the average response from most people. That's another reason why I hate horror movies. I don't think it's very realistic.
Okay. I mean, is the point of movies to be realistic?
No, of
I
course they're
think so.
not.
Then they'd be kind of boring, wouldn't they? What if you're gonna die? Specifically, I'm gonna kill you.
You kill me.
Yeah, and then you can say,
How,
"I'd like
okay,
to,
no.
I'd like to
How would
see
that
you try."
happen? No, that's like if there was ever a scenario that you could pull
Right.
that off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of my vaccinated blood and just smear it on you, and that's gonna kill you. It's gonna give you heart palpitations and kill you. Simple.
You already have those, so I think you're right. It might.
Yeah. What would you like your last meal to be?
My last meal?
Yeah.
Man, that is a tough question because there is a bunch of different types of food that I like.
I'm not good at English, so I thought your last meal is gonna be a man.
No.
Yeah. It might be. It could be anything you want.
I don't know. I think it would have to be like really good Chinese food. Like a lot of it.
Okay.
Like, some General Tso's chicken.
Yeah, that's not actually Chinese.
No, it's not. I know.
Stupid Americans. Cool.
But it's still fucking delicious. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Some, probably egg drop soup
Mm-hmm.
and some crab rangoons.
That's
And
it.
if they gave me a couple days to finish that off, because American Chinese food is very filling.
Okay. Father, do you have an answer to your last meal?
My last meal,
Yeah.
half a grilled chicken, some fries, give me some rice, and some garlic sauce. Maybe.
It's so simple.
I'm a humble man. And a Coke.
I would like my last meal to be probably my arch nemesis, John Domingo.
You want to cannibalize him?
Sure. I'm going to die anyway. What difference does it make?
Well, I hope you like a steak with lots of fat.
Yeah, yes, I do. It might take a while to eat.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man.
You don't have to eat him, all of them. You can just
That's
take a
true.
piece.
That's true. I'm not sure where I would start. I don't like. Is it the same with similar to cows, where's the rib fillet and the eye fillet? They're like the best cuts of human, the same as the best cuts of cow.
Well, I sure hope so. If the
No, Devin's brain's melted.
yeah, my brain just fucking melted.
No, it don't work. There's some big words in this list. I don't like these words. Oh,
Be back in a second.
Who is the most reasonable person that you know, Dave?
reasonable person.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's really reasonable when you back them into a corner.
Yeah. My dad is calling for lunch. I think my time has come.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, it was nice to have you on.
Being reasonable is kind of boring, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it really is at the end of the day, because I was doing that for a long time.
Being reasonable.
Yeah. Just being like, oh, yeah, well, whatever. I don't care.
No, I like the two words in the middle: white, extinct. I mean, I kind of feel that probably more than you two do.
I want to be white.
No, you don't.
I'm brown.
Why do you want to be white?
You don't.
It's easier to go through airports.
Okay. Very true.
But we're going extinct. We don't breed.
Who doesn't breed? White people?
White
White
people.
people breed all the time. What are you talking about? They just have the most abortions.
However it happens, the fertility rate is not good.
I think that's because of the vaccines.
Oh boy.
No, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, if you keep it up, you're a boomer Bob level of annoyance, I gotta say. And then all you got to start saying.
I've just said it twice. Jesus Christ, chill out.
It's about 4 times.
Yeah. So
then all you got to do is start saying that my accent is faggy. About it.
And I've never said that because
1,000 times.
I'm a very big fan of your voice, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
No, I mean the lowest for fertility rate is, I think, like Korea or in Japan or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
wasn't there like a really big, men not having sex problem going on in Japan?
yeah. Yeah, they're not into it.
Like, I mean, is it because
mean,
of
it's
all
and
the
it's
entertainment and the media?
It's spread around the world. I mean, the Japanese with all
That is
the
true.
weird shit.
Yeah, very weird shit.
I mean, because I lived there from 98 to 2000, so I got a bit of a taste of all that
A
weird
little
shit.
bit of it. And how much in that small frame of time did that stuff like advance?
I didn't really get a true sense of how much was there, just like a tiny taste.
Mm-hmm.
But then now it's everywhere. And then getting into, like, I was about to say getting into young people. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, getting into young people, like, and learning what they're into.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, no, a whole bunch of young people that just are not sexually turned on at all by human beings. Like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
okay,
I mean,
all right,
okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I've watched some weird shit. But it's not like, that's my thing.
right.
I mean, I have a girlfriend I live with.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. How do you go from just not wanting the basic human form to just not being into it at all?
Right, to cartoon characters and furries.
Right, and that's it.
But that's it. Nothing else. Like,
So I don't think furries are rampant in Australia.
yeah, there's a
Right?
convention.
There is, actually.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
We looked it up. There's a convention like an hour south from where I live. It's not like thousands of people. It's more like hundreds, but still.
That's for Australia. God damn.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
I think fertility is not like just furries and stuff. That's why the fertility rate goes down. I think it's more the modern life and educated people don't need as much kids as in the past. Like, how many kids do you have, Dave?
None.
0.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
1.
Okay, so your father chose to have 2 kids because you live a modern life. Your father pays your bills and when you're kids and stuff like that. He doesn't need you to help you in a farm. But like my grandmother is a farmer and my grandfather is a farmer. They are farmers, so they are less educated. They had 12 kids.
Yes. Oh yeah,
So
no, that's certainly part of it.
that's all of it. That's not part of it.
Right. No.
How many
I'm
fairies
saying,
do you think
no, but
exist?
hear me out. Hear me out. That's
Yeah.
part of it in terms of reducing, but I'm talking about it getting below the level of sustainability.
Yeah, I
So
think it has reached that level in Europe and a lot of countries.
right.
And they get a lot of immigrants. That's how you fill the gaps.
Yes. Right.
Until the immigrants replace everyone and just Europe will be so fucking brown.
Yes.
I mean, I guess he's really not wrong because if he was to throw me the question, oh yeah, Devin, how many kids do you have? 0. I can't have any.
Yeah, but
Why?
that's your that's your white half. I mean, what's your Mexican half? Your Mexican
I don't
half
know.
must be breeding somewhere, surely. Is your Mexican half just like, is it like a Fight Club situation that you don't even know about?
Yeah, I think so. They talk about retard strength and like blackouts when people fight and they just go nuts. Yeah, I think that's it. That's mine. That's my Mexican half.
and you actually do have 7 children.
If I do, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I think I guess we end it there because we don't want to overlap with
No, we don't.
the far superior Boomer Bunker.
Yeah, wonderful. The wonderful Boomer Bunker.
I can't guess what they might be talking about today.
No, but COVID, facts.
It might have something to do with that. And hopefully that'll be the first half, and the second half will be TikTok.
Yep.
TikTok.
John saying LARPing.
Oh boy.
Oh man, one of my favorite things to do is just say a very simple sentence, and Dave actually laughs.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Yes, people say funny things. I laugh. It's pretty simple.
Well, no, that's not all right. It's deeper than that, but okay.
It looks deeper. Because you don't laugh a lot, Dave. When you laugh, it's like the room smiled to us,
Yes,
like the world shined of it. It's so gay. Definitely
gay. That's why I don't like describing it, because it's gay.
All right. Well, thank you. We might be back with something different or the same.
Who knows?
Who knows? Bye.
Goodbye.
Love you.